Hello everyone, it is Bren with Addicted to Cricut bringing you another Cricut tutorial. Today we're going to talk about patterns. I don't really get a lot of questions about patterns and I don't really see a lot of information about patterns. But I think patterns is kind of fun and you can really become really creative with it. So I just want to show you where the patterns tool is on the Cricut design space and how to use it. Okay, let's get started. Get me out of here. So first of all, let's just pull up a shape and let's pull up a heart. And automatically the set thing is to cut. But to use the pattern, to use the pattern we can't do the cut. So we're going to come over here where it says no fill. We're going to click on it and we're going to click print. That changes that block. Did you notice that? When it's no fill, it's like you can't change the color. But we're going to print it, and we're going to change the color. Now here, you're going to click on the color drop down, and here is your pattern tool. And right away, you can see that there are hundreds of patterns, and you can choose any of them, and it will automatically go into your heart. Isn't that fun? Okay. So while you're here, let me show you a couple other things. You can filter the Cricut pattern tool by color. So let's say that you only want red or you only want blue, and it will just give you all kinds of blue variations there so that you can choose one of those. Okay? Now let's also click over here. Oops, let's get back up there. Under Edit Pattern. And now you can do all kinds of other fun stuff. You can scale it. You can make it smaller, and it's going to do it in real time, so you can see it right away what's happening. You can make it bigger. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Now, you can change the horizontal and the vertical. I don't really use those much, but I do use the flip and the rotation. So let's say that I wanted to change the rotation of this. I could just click the up or down. You know, maybe I want the kids skating like that instead. But now my trees are crooked, right? But you get the idea. Okay, so now let's change this to a pattern that we want. And I'm going to show you how to upload your own pattern. So we're going to hit the, did you see what I did? I hit the upload. And we usually hit the upload image right here, but we're not going to do that today. We're going to come over here to upload pattern. We're going to browse just like we always do, and we're going to find a pattern. I've got a pattern right here. You can name it. Let's see if I can type red hearts, and then save it. Now it's not going to save it in the normal place that we're used to. That's not what it's going to do. So we're going to come back over here, and we're going to cancel out of here. We're going to make sure that our circle or object or whatever is highlighted, and we're going to come over here. Now we want to unclick the blue, and right away you can see that my pattern is there. And I can edit it. I can make it as big or as little as I want, and I can rotate it. I can do all kinds of things with it. Okay? That's fun, right? Let me show you what else you can do. Let's do text, and I'm going to write the word in all caps, love. And I'm going to use the font Impact because it's a nice big fat font, okay? I'm going to make it bigger. I'm also going to take the letter sizing, the letter space down so that I can squeeze it together a little bit more. Okay. Now, let's go back up. We need to change it to a print again and click on that. Now we go into the patterns. And now we can choose from any assorted patterns on here. I think I want something red. And I think, let's see. I mean, there's so many that you can choose from. It's crazy. Getting kind of orangey there. Let's go back up this way. Let's do this one. Okay. Now let's change it up. In real time, we can see what's going on. I like that, but I'm going to rotate it because I don't like that all the circles are on top of each other. So let's make it so they're sitting more like that. Ah! Maybe not quite that far. I guess I could just put in my number there, but I never do. I don't know. You get the idea. Okay. And so you can play with that all day long. Now, let me show you something else that's really, really cool. Let's go back. My mom keeps texting me to see if I've checked on the banana bread. It's not time yet. Okay, let's go back and we're going to upload another pattern. We're going to hit browse, but instead of going to an image, I'm going to go and find my family pictures, and we can upload pictures and use these same things. Now I have a picture down here of one of my grandsons in the creek. Here he is, right here. And when I used this, it turned out pretty cool. You can rename it whatever you want. And cancel out of here. Now, let's go up here and see if it's here. There it is, right there. Now, right away, I don't like it like that, but that's okay because we can come in here and we can edit the pattern, and then we can play with it. I don't know about you guys, but I think that looks pretty cool. Okay? I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to duplicate that just so that I can save that and show you. But let me show you if you decided to use a different picture, like maybe of people, what it would look like. Let's just do the babies at the farm and see what that looks like. All the babies. And click on this. It's not there yet, but that's okay. Let's go out, come back in. There that is, right there. Now, obviously, we're going to need to edit that pattern. How much? I don't know. But that looks pretty cool, right? So as you can see, this Cricut pattern tool gives you a lot of different options. Now I made a few more over here. We've done those. I did welcome, but look at this. Look how cute this is. I changed the letters here and I filled the pumpkin, which I thought that was really cute. Look at this truck. The truck I got from Cricut Design Space, and it was an SVG, so I could take just one piece out and color it and put it back on the rest of the truck, so the wheels and the fenders and stuff weren't done. And then I just took a tree from Cricut Design Space, and I found this pattern in the patterns that they already had uploaded. But you can see how you can really get crafty in design. You can then take this and print it on paper, on cardstock. You can print it on printable vinyl. It's open, you can just take your creative juices and flow with it. So I don't know if you'll ever use it, but now you know about it. So go out there and have fun. Happy crafting.